4 characteristics that distinguish service from goods. This includes intangibility, inseparability, heterogeneity, and perishability. Intangibility are characteristics of services that cannot be touched, seen, tasted, heard, or felt in the same manner in which a good can be sensed. For example, you are going to buy a product, as in a good. You can touch it and see it and interact with it prior to purchase. In terms of a service like a massage, you have no idea how good or how bad it's going to be until you're actually getting it. The second is inseparability, which is defined as a characteristic of a service that allows them to be produced and consumed simultaneously. You buy a good, you can take it home, you can store it, you can use it whenever you want. Maybe you bought a Mars bar and you decide to consume it today, tomorrow, a week from now, basically whenever you like. Of course, prior to the expiry date. However, you booked yourself in for a massage, you have to consume it the moment that you basically purchase it. As in, you booked it in for today, you're getting it today. And without the person providing it to you, you're not going to get that service. So that's the inseparable aspect of it. The third characteristic is heterogeneity, which is a characteristic of a service that makes them less standardized and uniform than goods. Think about goods for a second. You buy a mobile phone. Whether you buy the mobile phone from Australia or Singapore or India or Canada, it's the same phone, of course, provided it's the same brand and the same model number. But in terms of a service, depending on the person that provides the service, you can get a completely different experience. You're studying 4 units this term or this semester, and you've got 4 different teachers. Is the level of service the same in every class? Most likely not. Hopefully, it's amazing in all your classes. And the fourth characteristic is called perishability, a characteristic of a service that prevents them from being stored, warehoused, or inventoried. Basically meaning you can't store it. Okay, so for example, think about a hotel or an aircraft seat that you bought. If you have bought an airplane ticket or booked a hotel room and you don't get to the hotel on time or to your flight on time, they can't hold it for you. It's gone. It has a very limited time, as in a very specific time. Hence, it's perishable. Let's say you ordered new laptop online and the person came to deliver it, you weren't home, so they left you a little docket. You look at the docket to go pick it up from a particular area, maybe the nearest post office. Now, whether you go today, or you go tomorrow, or you go next week, it's still the exact same laptop. It's not going anywhere as such. Whereas with services, you miss it, it's gone, hence perishable. There are 4 promotion strategies when it comes to service in particular. The first is stressing on tangible cues, a concrete symbol of the service offering. For example, Hilton hotels turn down the bed covers and put a mint on their pillow. So the service that's being provided here is a turn down service, as in cleaning your room and getting it ready for you to enjoy. The part that becomes tangible is by putting a mint on your pillow. The second is using personal information sources, someone who consumers are familiar with, such as a celebrity, or sometimes real customers are used in promotion materials. The idea here is by using someone that the customer trusts or looks up to, you're creating real connections, tangible cues, as in people who represent the brand. Michael Jordan with Nike. The third is creating a strong organizational image, managing the physical evidence, including the environment of the service facility, for example, stationery, bills, business cards, or McDonald's golden arches. All these are examples of physical evidence, as in things that point that the organization exists. It's real. And the last one, engaging in post-purchase communication. So follow-up activities that service providers may offer post-purchase. For example, a postcard survey or a telephone call in order to receive feedback. The aim of promotion strategy is to stimulate demand for a company's goods or services.